Alright, hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Viking Homesteading over here on YouTube. Went ahead and just did another live video over on the Facebook page, so if you're not following the Facebook page, please go give that a like and a follow. Same with the Instagram, Viking_homesteading over on Instagram, and just Viking Homesteading on Facebook. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be checking on our blueberry hibiscus mead. Almost 100% sure it's not done yet, but I want to go ahead and I want to get the solids out of there. Make sure that's all good to go. So, go ahead and we're going to pop the top on it and check on it here. Like I said, all we're doing is removing solids. It is not done by any means, and we might actually leave the blueberries, but I did want to check on them. If I can get this lid off here. Come on. It's this last little bit. Does not want to break seal. Come on. There we go. Jeez. I'm going to put that there over the sanitizer. Ooh. Okay, this smells good. Hold on, before you do anything. Can you rinse this for me real quick? Okay, this kind of smells good. Actually, I'm going to set that back on there. Dip my hand in the sanitizer. And get a phone call, apparently. Oh, that smells good. Thank you. Alright, this was sanitized, and I still haven't gotten a actual one. So we're just gonna throw that in here. Which that's going right back into here in a second, so we're just gonna set it there. Look at that. That is a really nice, pretty color. Holy cow.
Nice.
Right? That is a really nice, pretty color. Oh, it smells like candy. I'm not kidding. Smell this. It smells like candy. I don't know what flavor of candy, but that smells like candy.
Yeah, I don't know what flavor either, but
Yeah,
it
but
smells like candy. Alright.
Ooh. I almost don't care whether or not it's done or not. I want to bottle it as it is. This tastes really good.
We don't need that story.
Okay. I wanted to do that just to see how it was doing. And now I'm very anxious to take a reading because I want to know where this is sitting at. What was that originally? 1125. 1125. Or 1125. So we're going to see what it's at now. And then I'll guesstimate because my calculator is actually on my phone. Oh. That is really good. It still has plenty of sweetness to it. So good. So good. So good. It looks really good in here. Like, I was a little bit concerned about what it was going to look like. I'm sorry, I was going to... So, first of all, cheers. I'm drinking a Wicked Weed Brewing Pernicious? I think it's Pernicious India Pale Ale. I found it I like these simply because the sorry, the store was out of the Elysian Space Dust IPA. And this was in its place. I found it, I really liked it. So, boom, I kept it. The blueberries look fine, by the way. I was concerned that maybe, they weren't going to be looking too good. And we're going to be looking like maybe we should go ahead and remove them. But looking at them right now, they look amazing. I was hoping my glass fermenters that I ordered the day I think I made this, which it's been 3 weeks on 2-day shipping. Still not here. I was hoping they would be here and I would just do a rough rack. Basically, make sure I got all the blueberries out of here and I think, did I throw a cinnamon stick in here? I think I did. But alright. I'm stirring those blueberries up a little bit. We're going to take a reading, which is going to take a while. Anybody who's wondering if I'm concerned about oxygenating this right now, because I'm going to drink it. It really is great. Oh my goodness. It smells like candy. It tastes really, really good. I just realized it actually made the beer taste better. Which I do like that beer, by the way. I do like this beer. But which I was surprised that I liked the Space Dust, and I liked that even better than the Space Dust. And I was actually surprised that I liked either of them, because I normally prefer dark beers like Guinness. I'm usually not a fan of anything light, anything, I don't know, anything that's not super dark. Well, I say that, but I don't know. For example, not a huge fan of the regular Dosaki, or Dosakis? How do you pronounce it? I don't know. I like the amber version, the darker one. I don't know. To me, that one tastes better. Everybody has their own thing, right? But yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of lighter beers. So the fact that I actually liked those two IPAs, the Space Dust and this one, impressed me. To the point where I was like, yeah, I guess, this being one of the few beers I can get where I live, and one that I actually do like, I might as well get it, right? Oh my goodness. I can't get over that color. That looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to have a hard time deciding on whether or not I want to remove the blueberries or not. Normally I would just add this back in once we get our reading, but that is just short of floating, I feel like. Which, I feel like some of this can definitely be added back in. It's not too oxygenated. It shouldn't have too big of an effect. And if this is sitting at a high enough basis, then, oop, is that floating? Nope. It just moved it enough that I thought it was. Damn. On one hand, I want it to float. On the other hand, it's like, alright, well, oh, there we go. It is floating. So let's see where that's sitting at right now. That is sitting at about a 10:52. So it is not done, hopefully. I'm trying to do the math in my head really quick. Just drop this in the sanitation bucket. Sanitation, whatever. Okay, so there's a couple things we have to decide right now. This is still sitting above a gallon. So, first of all, that is at a 1050, which, let me do some math really quick in my head here. So it started at 1125, it's down to a 1050. That should be above 10%. I need a calculator. It should be above 10%, right? I don't know. This is going to go for another week, at least, anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I need to remember that. So, anyway, yeah, 1052. It's a 1052 right now. So that's great. I'm going to pour a little bit more of this into a glass. I did work today, so I've earned the drinking. But, oh my goodness, that is such a pretty color. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It smells like candy. I love it so much as it is. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, okay. The rest of this, I will go ahead and pour back very carefully. We're going to go ahead and try and catch. Ew. It smells so good. The question is, do we want to take out the blueberries? And I think we could take the blueberries out. I think it has a very good amount of blueberry flavor to it. So this was sanitized. We're just going to yoink out those blueberries. And I'll go ahead and show you what they look like here in a second. Whoop. Trying to get the blueberries to move a little bit so all the juices and wine can get off of them. But yeah, those, they look still like blueberries. They're just a little bit pinker, not pinker, a little bit lighter colored. But not moldy or anything like that, so there's no issues there. I want to eat one. Is that weird? I want to eat. I'm eating one. Don't do that. The wine tastes so good. That did not. That's a fermented blueberry. That's why. Oh, God, I'm stupid. The wine tastes so much better than what just happened there. I'm going to try and get... Okay. That's not like when you get blackberry moonshine and there's blackberries in it. That's not what that's like. Okay. Don't eat your fermented fruit when you're doing wine. That's what I just learned. I've never fermented with actual fruit, so I never tried it. And I'd never heard anybody say anything about it. I just figured if they're doing it off camera, because probably people would think it was weird. I'll do it on camera, because I'm weird like that. Yeah, no. Just in general, don't do that. Now, if you remember, this was made with Lalvin 71B yeast. And I want to say we used 3/4 of a packet. Alright. To 12 ounces of blueberries. And aha. There you are. Our cinnamon stick. Set those over here. Our cinnamon stick. I knew there was that in there. Oop. Oh, missed a piece of blueberry, it looks like. There we go. Now this should... Yeah, there's still bubbles popping up in here, so I know this is still fermenting. Shouldn't be any issues with go ahead and capping it again, letting it sit. And it is right down to right about a gallon, which is just a hair lower than what I was hoping it would be sitting at. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to seal this. Boom. There we go. Alright, and that's a 3-week check on it. That was after 3 weeks it had gone through that much of the sugar. So I'm hoping, give it another week or two. Oh yeah, it's still bubbling. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Airlock's already moving again, which is definitely something I like to see. But, oh my goodness, let's just talk about that color. That is a very, very nice, beautiful color. And this is one of the meads, I think, 100% you could drink this very, very young. Mead normally takes a while for it to age out and start really developing its flavors. But I think adding in that cinnamon stick, adding in the blueberries and the hibiscus, this right now, I mean, you could bottle this and sell it right now. I mean, this tastes absolutely amazing. Wow, that is good. That's amazing. Yeah. Here in a couple of weeks, after this is done, and I have it in secondary or in conditioning, clearing out, making sure that it's cleared a little bit better. See what it looks. I feel like once it clears, it might look reminiscent of a rosé, like a dark rosé. I think is what it's going to look like once it clears. Until then, this is going to go back and ferment for another week or more, what have you. But, yeah, probably at least another week. And then probably another week and a half. I'll probably give it another 2.5 weeks before I mess with it again. Maybe. I'll have to check the airlock and probably do a reading in about a week and a half. And if it seems where it's at about where I think it should be in a week and a half, I'll go ahead and check it again at the end of that half week and see if it goes down at all. If it doesn't, I'll consider it done. And you'll see me throw this into secondary. Once it's in secondary, I don't think we're going to have many issues whatsoever. I think this is going to turn out really, really nice. I don't know what... Hopefully, here's what I'm hoping, is that those 1 gallon fermenters will show up by then, and I can throw it in that for for conditioning, for clearing. And then once it's done clearing, bottle it. And honestly, I'm going to put one of the bottles away for a year. Out of a gallon, we should get about 5-ish bottles. So, yeah. Alright, so that's enough about this. While I continue just thinking that is one of the most beautiful purple colors. It looks much more reddish pink on camera. In person, it's got a little bit more of a purple hue to it. It's kind of got a weird thing going on with it, but it looks delicious. It is delicious. That is beautiful. But let me push my hair out of my way for a second. Yeah. What is going to be coming up here in hopefully just a few months, I am going to be doing making limoncello, because first of all, it's January. So we're probably going to be making the limoncello closer to the end of March, maybe mid-March, I don't know, end of February even. We'll be making the limoncello. I will be using an Everclear recipe for the limoncello. I have bottles already designated for the limoncello. It'll be great, because I'm hoping to do a few more cooking things. I was also supposed to do a video update on the chickens and kind of just a vlog style thing, and wasn't able to do that this weekend. I do apologize. This actually would have been a great day to do it, because we did have to do some work on the chicken coop today. Due to the fact that our watering system, one half of it stopped working, and we had to chase some raccoons out the other day. That whole thing will be coming in a video that I'll be filming next weekend. I'll be getting that done. So next weekend, I'll be getting that done, get the video out and up. Hopefully, I don't have any issues with editing. If I do, I'll just summarize it all into, instead of doing a vlog video, more like this, where I'm just sitting and talking and not looking at the proper spot on the camera. You'd think I'd be used to that, but I'm not, and I keep looking at myself when I need to be looking over here. But this is almost 20 minutes long. I think that is enough. Please remember to drink responsibly, brew responsibly, sanitize your equipment, and everything will be great. Be self-sufficient. Y'all have a good one. Cheers.